Hey everybody, I wanted to do a video today about one of the reasons I have not been on very much lately, and it is the Queen of the Tearling series. This is the Queen, this is Invasion, and this last one is Fate of the Tearling, which just came out about a week and a half ago. And I reread through the first two because I needed to keep it fresh, and then read the third one all pretty quickly. I think these are very fast reads for the bulk of them. I'm not a huge series reader because I don't like committing to things that are long and I don't know where the end is, but this I knew was going to be a trilogy. I do not think, my husband asked because he's reading them as well, if I thought that they were going to, she was going to expand it past the trilogy, and while I can see her maybe doing a prequel novel, I don't really see her expanding it past this trilogy, so there's no risk of that. But this series was so interesting. It is rumored to be a movie at some point with Emma Watson, which I think will be a really great fit for Kelsey. Kelsey is the main protagonist, who's a 19-year-old who comes to the throne after being kind of sequestered in the woods, learning. And when she gets to the throne, she realizes that her uncle regent has been horrible. Her kingdom is fallen to bits. There's treaties that she thinks that her kingdom has gotten the very bad side of. This trilogy is not for the faint of heart or for younger people, in my opinion. There were some parts that even kind of made my stomach turn a little bit, especially the further you go along. There's some magical elements, there's some dystopian elements mixed with mixed with some horror, and I honestly, it went kind of, and there's feminism. I mean, it was just, there were so many different things. Romance. It asked a lot of questions about what makes a good life, what makes a good kingdom, what makes a good ruler, and how can democracy work? How does religion affect, sorry, that's my toddler behind me with a chair. How does religion affect politics? Is religion even a good thing sometimes? At least fundamental religion. So if that's a problem for you, that's definitely going to be played out in there. There are some violence issues against women, especially some against children. So kind of keep that in mind. Overall, I think the whole series for me is a 4 or 5. Because it's so different than anything I had read before. Somebody said it was like Hunger Games mixed with Game of Thrones. And while I have not read Game of Thrones because I think I can't handle it, I can kind of see where you'd make the comparisons. So it did leave some questions at the end unanswered that kind of bugged me because I wanted to know more than I was actually told. I thought the ending was slightly more abrupt than I wanted it to be. But I think overall, the more I think about it, I'm okay with what happened and how it played out. So that said, if you're interested in Queen of the Tearling, don't go in if you have a light stomach or if you're in a fragile state of emotional being. It's definitely depressing at some points. I did not want to put it down at all. So it is like a time suck if you're interested. Sorry, geez, yeah. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.